This video is brought to you by 80 Ways Media. Check us out. What's up, y'all, man? It's your boy, Really Reek from 80 Ways Media. Today, we're going to talk about YouTuber Crip Mac, and he was sentenced to prison after a felony conviction. If you ain't know, this is his third time having something to do with weapons or ammunition. The first two charges he got was state. This third one, the feds picked up the case. That's what they do. A lot of times they will pick up the case if it's the third felony gun charge or you have a switch on your gun. Just something small shit. I'm not too familiar with how they pick up cases, but just know that they will do it for stuff like just being your third weapons charge and you having a switch on it. So let's just read for a second. Not gonna hold y'all up. YouTuber Crip Mac sentenced to prison after a felony conviction. A South Los Angeles rapper whose YouTube videos have racked up millions of views was sentenced Monday to nearly 3 years behind bars after pleading guilty to a federal charge. So that's what happened. Like, he pled guilty to a federal charge, which 3 years is actually decent when you talk about Fed time, because Fed time goes by months and is usually a lot longer than that. So his real name is Trayvon Hurd, 31, known by his stage name Crip Mac, was sentenced to 2 years and 9 months in federal prison, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office. Hurd pleading guilty in downtown L.A. in April to one count of being a felon in possession of ammunition. So if you're a felon, you can't even have bullets. What if you would, like, that means that if you just a person who likes gun culture, you become a felon, and you get you a necklace or you get you a bracelet made out of real bullets, they don't even have to have gunpowder in them probably. You're gonna be a felon in possession of ammunition. Don't do it. I know some guys who got the bullet lighters, bullet bracelets, bullet sleeves, just gun stuff, you know what I'm saying? That can still be considered ammunition, bro. Like, you never know. They can try to get you, they gonna try to get you. So don't do nothing stupid like that. He was arrested in December in state court by U.S. Marshals moments after the L.A. County judge agreed to drop the gun charges so federal prosecutors could take the case. So they work in cahoots, of course, man. They will drop your state if the feds coming to pick it up. Um, I've heard of people having both though. You got state and federal. I've heard of both, but they will. That's what they'll do. And so, man, I mean, I feel for him, man, but the judge probably would he only had ammunition on him. The judge might have gave him 2 years, or he might have got out after a year. He probably would have been out state wise, but the feds gonna make you do your time. So um, the indictment states that Hurd was found in September in the possession of a handgun bearing no serial number, commonly known as a ghost gun, and 10 rounds of ammunition. According to the document, Hurd has been arrested on felony charges 5 times since 2014 and convicted at least once. The charges include 2 arrests for being a felon in possession of a firearm, attempted second-degree armed robbery, grand theft, and transportation of a controlled substance, the indictment states. So let's break that down real quick. I'm not going to keep y'all too long. So, all right, so when he got arrested in September, he had a handgun with no serial number on it. That's automatic fed, bro. I'm sorry, that is automatic fed. If you do not know you are going to the fed, if you got a handgun with the serial number scraped off, your first time you might get away, but your second time, or if it's your second time in general with a gun, like for your first time you just had a regular gun, and your second time you had the serial number scraped off, you going to the feds. That's how they play. Um, and then he had 10 rounds of ammunition. According to the document, Hurd has been arrested on 5 felony charges since 2014, which was 10 years ago. So if he's caught 5 felonies in a period of 10 years, and it usually takes 7-year periods in between, 5 to 7 years, 5 to 10 years actually, but 5 to 7 is what I'm gonna say right now, job wise, and then 5 to 10 years, good behavior wise, for them things to start to just be a little more lenient on your background. So he's had 5 of them, and 2 of them was being in possession of a firearm. So with that being said, LA is a dangerous place. It's a gang-ridden place. It's also a fun place, and it's also the place where a lot of people saw our greatest movies, rappers, and all of this and football, basketball. All of that stuff is piled right there. Women, weed, and weather. So yeah, he's like, forget that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's already in the state to be, the place to be, the city to be. And that's just how that works. So but I think Crip Mac actually, I don't think, if you want my honest review on it, is I don't think Crip Mac is all upstairs. Like he's a little bit, he's a few floorboards away from a sinking boat. He's because some of the crayons out the box. You know what I'm saying? Some of the bullets out the clip. Like if you know what I'm saying. But I don't think he's all the way there. Um, you know, we saw some of his old Facebook profiles. Excuse me, gosh, old Facebook profiles, and they were always repping gangs that nobody heard of. Nobody heard of these gangs. Nobody seen these gangs. Nobody can say anything about these gangs. Then out of nowhere, he's 55th Street Crip. Like, I'm not in LA. I'm across the whole country. So I don't know what's going on over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they take him seriously or they take him as a joke. But obviously he takes himself serious, and he's doing this stuff. He's doing it. And I used to think that he was spoiled and he just wanted to be a part of this. So the fact that he's getting into it now is really like it's crazy, man. But best of luck to Crip Mac and these federal charges. Hopefully he steers clear of that, because yeah, that stuff don't go nowhere. I'll give you a situation where I had a felony that I had amended to a misdemeanor charge. Well, so I wasn't a felon in the state, but the federal wise, they can still consider you a felon. So it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So you can get a felony amended, and then the feds still have you as a felony. So just hey, look, man, I wish you best of luck, Crip Mac, and I hope your time goes by smooth and easy, man. Hey, take it a day at a time. That's been the end of this review. This your boy Really Rick Reviews. Comment, like, share, subscribe.